Welcome to Graceful Aging Senior, where we help you live healthier, longer, and stronger after 50. Have you ever wondered if one tiny fruit could slow down aging? Packed with antioxidants, cherries aren't just delicious. They might be your skin and brain's best friend after 50. But here's the catch. Most people eat them the wrong way. Stay with me because I'll show you how cherries can fight inflammation, protect your joints, and even help you sleep better. Your guide to aging naturally and beautifully. If you're over 50 and looking for one simple natural way to slow down aging, then cherries might just be the answer you've been overlooking. Not only are they sweet and delicious, but they may help reduce wrinkles, improve your sleep, and protect your memory. Let's explore why cherries are one of nature's best anti-aging secrets and how to eat them the right way. What's inside a cherry? Let's begin with what makes cherries so special. They may look like a simple fruit, but they're loaded with compounds that actively protect your body as it ages. Inside cherries, you'll find anthocyanins, the deep red pigments with strong antioxidant effects, vitamin C, essential for producing collagen melatonin, which supports sleep and circadian rhythm. Quercetin, a natural anti-inflammatory compound, fiber and potassium, helpful for heart and digestive health. Anthocyanins are especially powerful. They neutralize free radicals, which are unstable molecules that break down your cells and accelerate aging. Cherries are like a tiny pharmacy hidden in a handful of fruit. 2. Fight inflammation. The root of aging. After the age of 50, one of the biggest silent threats to our health is chronic inflammation. You might not see it, but it's working in the background, damaging joints, aging your skin, and even harming your brain. Tart cherries, especially the Montmorency variety, have been shown in studies to lower C-reactive protein, CRP, a key marker of inflammation. Many researchers now believe that your guide to aging naturally and beautifully. Today we're uncovering one of nature's most fascinating anti-aging fruits, the cherry. It may be small, but what's inside could transform how you feel, move, and even think as you age. And if you're over 50, this simple fruit could be one of the easiest daily habits to help you age gracefully from the inside out. Let's begin with what makes cherries truly special. Tart cherries, in particular, are rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that give them their deep red color. These antioxidants neutralize free radicals, the unstable molecules that damage cells, accelerate wrinkles, inflame your joints, and impair your brain. By reducing oxidative stress, anthocyanins help your body function more efficiently and protect against age-related decline. Cherries are also a great source of vitamin C, which is essential for producing collagen, the protein that keeps your skin firm, your joints cushioned, and your blood vessels strong. After 50, our natural collagen production declines rapidly. That's when wrinkles deepen, skin starts sagging, and joint stiffness becomes common. Eating vitamin C-rich foods like cherries can help your body build and maintain its collagen stores, naturally and safely. But there's another rare compound in cherries that makes them even more valuable: melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. As we age, melatonin production drops, leading to poor sleep, and poor sleep leads to faster aging. Cherries are one of the very few natural food sources of melatonin. Drinking tart cherry juice before bed may help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up more refreshed. It's like resetting your body's clock without any pills. Now let's talk about inflammation, the silent driver of many age-related problems. Chronic low-grade inflammation is linked to arthritis, brain fog, heart disease, and even depression. You may not feel it directly, but it shows up as fatigue, joint aches, or slow recovery. Fortunately, cherries are loaded with natural anti-inflammatory compounds. In clinical studies, tart cherry extract has been shown to lower C-reactive protein, CRP, a key marker of inflammation in the body. Some researchers even compare its effects to nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, but without the side effects like stomach, upset, or liver strain. If you experience joint pain, especially in the morning or after walking, cherries may offer real natural relief over time. And it doesn't stop at joints. These anti-inflammatory benefits extend to the brain as well. Inflammation in the brain is one of the early contributors to cognitive decline and memory problems. Antioxidants and polyphenols in cherries support better blood flow to the brain and protect neurons from damage. Some small studies have shown improved memory and mental clarity in older adults who drank tart cherry juice regularly. Let's not forget the skin. Oxidative stress and inflammation both damage collagen and elastin, the structures that keep skin looking young. Cherries work on both fronts. They reduce the damage that breaks down collagen, and they boost your body's ability to rebuild it. Over time, this may help improve skin texture, hydration, and reduce the appearance of fine lines. So in just one small fruit, we get a rare combination. Antioxidants that slow cellular aging, vitamin C for collagen support, melatonin for better sleep, anti-inflammatories that protect joints, skin, and brain, all from a fruit that's delicious, affordable, and easy to add to your routine. If you're over 50 and are looking for a natural way to support your health and slow down the aging process, cherries are one of the simplest, most powerful options available. Now that we know what cherries can do for your joints, your skin, your sleep, and even your brain, let's talk about how to actually use them. Because here's the truth. Most people don't eat enough cherries, or they eat them in ways that cancel out their benefits. The first thing to remember is fresh is best, but not the only way. If you can find fresh cherries, especially during summer, that's ideal. Eat them raw with the skin on since most of the antioxidants are in the skin. But what about the rest of the year? Frozen cherries are a great option. You can add them to smoothies, oatmeal, or eat them straight from the freezer. They keep most of their nutrients and don't need to be sweetened. Tart cherry juice is another powerful tool, but be careful. Many store-bought juices are loaded with added sugar. What you want is 100% tart cherry juice. No sugar added, no flavoring, no concentrate. A small glass, about half a cup in the evening, is enough to support sleep and reduce overnight inflammation. Some people ask, what about dried cherries? They're okay, but only if they're unsweetened. Most dried cherries in the market are packed with sugar, which not only cancels the anti-aging benefits, but actually speeds up aging through glycation, the process that makes skin wrinkle faster and joints stiffer. Here's how you can use cherries effectively in your daily routine. Eat fresh cherries in the morning, on an empty stomach, or with breakfast. Add frozen cherries to smoothies or blend with plain yogurt. Drink half a cup of tart cherry juice about 1 hour before bed. Sprinkle a few unsweetened dried cherries into oatmeal or salads. And here's what to avoid. Cherry pie or tarts. The sugar and flour wipe out the benefits. Canned cherries in syrup, almost pure sugar. Mixing cherries with heavy, greasy meals, which may slow down absorption of nutrients. Consistency is the key. You don't need a huge amount. Even just 10 to 15 cherries a day or a small glass of juice is enough to deliver results if you do it regularly. Now, how long does it take to see results? For some benefits, like sleep improvement, you may feel the difference within 3 to 5 days. You might fall asleep faster, wake up less, and feel more refreshed in the morning. For joint pain or stiffness, most people notice changes after 10 to 14 days of consistent use. The body needs time to reduce inflammation and repair tissues. When it comes to skin, firmness, brightness, fewer fine lines, the effects are usually more visible after 3 to 4 weeks. Remember, collagen rebuilding is slow and subtle, but it adds up over time. As for brain benefits, including better focus and memory, those often take 3 to 6 weeks to become noticeable. It depends on your overall lifestyle, sleep quality, and diet. But the protection it offers to your neurons begins immediately. Think of cherries not as a quick fix, but as a daily foundation for long-term health. They're not magic, but they are powerful. And when combined with other healthy habits like walking, sleeping well, and avoiding processed foods, they can help you feel younger, think clearer, and move better, even as the years go by. One last tip. If you're taking medication, especially blood thinners, check with your doctor before dramatically increasing cherry intake or drinking concentrated cherry juice regularly. Cherries are safe for most people, but it's always good to personalize based on your health situation. So to wrap up, cherry is not just a tasty snack. It's a smart daily habit for anyone who wants to support healthy aging naturally. So now that you understand how cherries work in the body, from reducing inflammation to improving sleep, skin, and brain function, you may be wondering, how do I make this a consistent part of my routine? The good news is it's not hard. You don't need a complicated diet plan, expensive supplements, or strict timing. All it takes is a small daily dose of cherries in a form that works for your lifestyle. Let's walk through a few practical examples. You can start your day with 10 to 12 fresh cherries as a light snack before breakfast or as part of a bowl of oatmeal. If you don't have access to fresh cherries, frozen cherries are just as powerful. Toss a handful into your blender with its spinach, banana, and water. And you've got a smoothie that nourishes your joints, brain, and skin in one go. In the evening, you can drink half a glass of tart cherry juice, about 100 to 150 milliliters, about 1 hour before bedtime. That helps prepare your body for rest, reduces inflammation while you sleep, and supports overnight tissue repair. Many people report falling asleep faster and feeling less stiff in the morning after a few days of doing this. If you're more of a tea drinker, you can even find cherry herbal teas, though the melatonin content may be lower. And for something fun, you can add cherries to plain Greek yogurt or chia pudding. Just make sure it's unsweetened so you're not undoing the benefits. What's important here is consistency. You won't see results overnight, but if you commit to just one small serving per day, whether it's fresh cherries, juice, or frozen in a smoothie, your body will begin to respond. Now let's talk about realistic expectations. Cherries are not a miracle cure. They won't erase every wrinkle or instantly fix arthritis, but they support your body's natural healing systems. And over time, that makes a big difference. After 3 to 5 days, you might sleep better. After 2 weeks, you may notice reduced joint stiffness. After a month, your skin might feel more hydrated and look more refreshed. And if you keep it up for several months, your risk for chronic inflammation, heart disease, and cognitive decline may go down, slowly but surely. Of course, every body is different. Some people feel results sooner, while others may take more time. And cherries work best when combined with other healthy habits: drinking water, walking daily, getting enough sleep, and limiting processed sugar and alcohol. One important caution: if you're on certain medications, especially blood thinners, diabetes medications, or if you have kidney issues, talk to your doctor before making cherries a daily staple. Cherries are generally safe, but the natural compounds in them can interact with medications in rare cases. Also, don't overdo it. More doesn't mean better. Stick to one serving a day or two small servings and let your body do the rest. Too much fruit, even healthy fruit, can add unnecessary sugar to your diet. Finally, let me say this. If you're over 50 and you're trying to stay strong, clear-headed, and youthful, every small step counts. Cherries may seem simple, but they can play a powerful role in helping you age better, naturally, gently, and without stress. So the next time you're shopping, pick up some cherries. Start adding them to your meals. Try it for a week and listen to your body. You might be surprised how much difference one small fruit can make. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give this video a like and share it with someone who's also working on aging better. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We have more natural tips coming every week just for you. Have you ever tried tart cherry juice? Or do you prefer fresh cherries? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.